We're going to be working out of the Underhook de la Hiva guard. Super useful for no-gi when there's no grips. I'm going to start on my traditional de la Hiva guard, and I'm going to take my free hand, I'm going to take my hook out, and I'm going to grab behind his knee to do exactly what my hook is doing. If you can leave your hook and grab, that's fine too. Step 2, I'm going to underhook, and I want to get my elbow as deep as I can around his ankle. From here, a lot of people like to leave this hook in, and it tends to make you grab pretty low by your shin. Instead, I want to grab up closer to my knee. So I'm going to take my hook out, and I'm going to grab here. 99% of the techniques you'll see out of here are you getting to X guard, which is going to involve me pulling Jake in using a butterfly hook to stretch him over towards my opposite side. Aware of that, Jake's probably going to be grabbing my ankle and not allowing me to put it underneath his thigh. So when I feel like he's not letting me in, I'm going to step on his hip, I'm going to raise my hips and bridge, and I'm going to shoot a deep de la Hiva hook. Very important that when I bridge, I don't want to pull my knees to my chest. I want to sit my butt and my hips on top of his knee, on his thigh. Up here. Step 2, I take my foot that he was holding and I pummel it underneath for a deep de la Hiva X. Now as I fall, a very common mistake is we fall flat and we open our knees and his shin rides along my hamstring and it pops my deep de la Hiva hook out. So once I'm inside this underhook position, I step on his thigh, I bridge up and I keep contact with my butt above his knee. I pummel my second foot in, and as I come down, I rotate and pull my knees in. From here, I'm still holding on to the underhook on this side. Can you circle around? You'll see I still have this, okay? Right there is fine. This hand, most of you are going to reach over the top, but this can cause a lot of scrambles. So what I like to do is underhook in front of his waist. That way, if I lose the back take at any time, I have a body lock I can chase. Very important that we keep this underhook like I was mentioning before, because if Jake can put his toes on the ground, when I elevate him to stretch him out, it's very hard to move this while his toes are on the mat. So instead, I keep my underhook and I raise him. As I extend, I release it so that he falls. Now, if he started to try to turn and scramble, I could just stay tight to the body lock and follow him. But since I've already extended this far, step 2 is going to climb underneath and we're going to make that super deep underhook on his shoulder. Step 3 is going to be the seat belt. From here, I can either step on the mat and hip escape to put my hook in, or if his leg is close enough, we can fish for our twister hook and drop inside again. So we're starting at our traditional de la Hiva guard. I'm knee to knee with this. I got a good ankle grip. I might even be like super tight on the overhook. But I'm going to grab inside and I'm going to switch to my underhook, taking my hook out, grabbing really close to my knee. Jake is not going to allow me to put this butterfly hook under. So instead I bridge up, keeping contact on his thigh. I get my second hook in. And as I fall, I pull him into me and I twist. Okay? From here, I'm still holding on to the underhook. I'm going to stretch him out straight. Here, grab underneath, make the seat belt, put my hook inside, and we finish there.